Hello YouTube, this is Sierra, and it's actually Tuesday, not Thursday, but I'm making this video, and during this video I'm going to be eating this yummy icy thing because I really want it, and I want to eat it now, but I also want to make my video now, so I'm going to eat it and make my video simultaneously. It's amazing. You guys have no idea how good this is. I should probably not be eating it though, because I've had a lot of sugar today. This week's theme is stereotypes, and not everybody likes stereotypes. Actually, everybody, I think, hates stereotypes. Despite the fact that stereotypes are widely hated, they are widely used. I use them. I don't necessarily like them, but it's just this. My phone ringing. It's Alec! He just called me crazy. Yeah, and I can't form coherent thoughts. I actually had a really good thought to say, but it's not coming out. My view on stereotypes are, well, let's say this. Somebody who's walking down the street and who's wearing goth clothing with the goth eyeliner and the emo makeup, whatever, you can call them goth because they're obviously going for that look and they're obviously going for that stereotype. However, somebody who's walking down the street and maybe wearing preppy clothes, like Sam said, you can't automatically presume that they're preppy because they may not have a preppy personality. So some stereotypes, I believe that it is okay to use if you are looking at somebody walking down the street and you don't know the person. For instance, with the whole goth thing and possibly hipsters, you can use that stereotype. However, if somebody's just wearing clothes like shorts that are maybe not really good shorts, maybe they're short shorts, you can't just look at them and call them a slut because they're wearing short shorts. It might be hot. They might like short shorts. They have good legs. Let's show them off. On people that you know and that you are acquainted with, if you know somebody and they're preppy, you can call them preppy. If you know somebody that's a cheerleader, they wear cheerleader clothing, and they act like a cheerleader, you can call them a cheerleader because that's what they are, and that's a stereotype. If you're, let's say your friend is a complete nerd, computer geek, reads all the time, is really good at math, whatever. Yes, he's a need. He's a need? Yes, he's a nerd, obviously. So I think that stereotypes are good if you want to fit into a particular group, if you are proud of that stereotype. I'm proud of being a book nerd. I love being a book nerd. But as well as that, I'm also a music nerd and other things as well as that. I don't think that I really belong in a particular stereotype. Unless you guys think I belong in a particular stereotype, that would be interesting to know. Let me know what you think in the comments. On the other subject that Sam brought up about hipsters and indies, hipsters and indies are not the same. They are different. They're not completely different. They just are very different. The way that hipsters act, they are very exclusive. You walk up to somebody, and like you walk up to a hipster, you say, "Oh, what kind of bands do you like?" They go, "Oh, you wouldn't know them. They're an unknown band." They won't even tell you what it is because, you wouldn't like them, you wouldn't like them. Stuff like that, they're exclusive. They try to exclude you from their group, and they only let a few in who are hipsters. A lot of hipsters that I know are very, I hate to say this, but they are kind of mean. And that may come with being exclusive, or it just may come with being, I don't know. But a lot of the hipsters that I know are mean. I don't like hipsters. I hate to say that, because hipsters also have a very vast variety of people, but most hipsters I do not like and I cannot stand, which is why I do not have a Tumblr, because that place is full of hipsters. People that I really don't relate to. I don't like the type of music that they like. I don't like the clothes that they wear. What the heck? What the hell is up with this floral pattern stuff? That's not even remotely attractive. I don't like the stuff that they do, the stuff that they say, the way that they are. It's just, I don't get along with them. Hipsters also tend to try and hate stuff that popular people like. They hate things that are popular. Indie people aren't like that. Indie people don't particularly hate on stuff that's popular, like Lady Gaga. I don't like Lady Gaga. I don't hate on her, though. I mean, she's alright. I do hate on Justin Bieber, though, because that's just completely inappropriate. Hipsters tend to try to stray as far from normal as possible and try to push themselves out so far from the realms of normality that it's aggravating, because even if something's really good, like I don't know what kind of, what term, what example to use, because it would be all in my opinion. But even if something's really good, like a book or a movie, once it becomes popular, they absolutely have to hate it. For instance, like, I bet that, like, some Hunger Games fans, I am a Hunger Games fan. I was not very much of a fan of the last book, because I didn't really like the way it went. But the first book was amazing, and I absolutely loved it. But I think that the Hunger Games lost a huge chunk of their fans once it started becoming popular and once it was turned into a movie. That's the kind of things that hipsters try to stray away from. Even if they love the book, they're gonna, like, convince themselves that they hated it because now it's popular and they can't like anything that's popular. Indies, however, I can get along with because they do like a vast variety of music, as well as the kind of music that hipsters like. But they are not very exclusive. They don't go, oh, you wouldn't know them. They'll tell you. If you ask you what music they like, they'll go, oh, I like blah, blah, blah. You go, I haven't heard of them. They go, yeah, whatever. They don't care. They're not exclusive. They get along with other people very well. And although they kind of do tend to dress like hipsters, I don't think they're as extreme. And most of them tend to not be as bitchy or whatever the term you want to use as other hipsters are. I like indie people. I have indie friends. Tess is indie, my sister. And my friend Kate, she's indie. I love both of them. They're great. And although I do not agree with the kind of music they listen to sometimes, I love them still because they're not that far away from me or anything like that, you know. So that is my opinion. I have to go because I think there's somebody coming in the back door. My mom has started swim season. She teaches swimming out in our pool, and we're having kids tromping in and out of the house all day, going into the bathroom and out, and it's really annoying. There's like no privacy, but that's just the way it is. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow, Mel. Bye.